Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to work on the Afghan granny square. Before we get started, grab your hook, your yarn, and everything else you may need. Let's get into it. And we're going to start with the chain 4 ring. I forgot to mention this, so you do have to make a ring. So take a screenshot of this because we're going to be working a chain 3 and a double crochet into this loop and then chain 2. Now repeat this around 3 more times for a total of 7 double crochets with that 1 chain up, so it makes 8 double crochet and 4 chain 2 spaces. I've been having so much fun making this square. I'm thinking of making up an entire blanket of just these squares in baby format, of course. We're going to slip stitch into the turning chain or the top chain and snip off your tail. You really don't want that hanging around. You don't need it anymore. Slip stitch into the in between the 2 first double crochets, chain up and single crochet. It opens up that space and it's going to do that for the rest of the way around. So now we're just going to make 7 double crochets into the chain 2 space, and we're going to continue this single crochet, 7 double crochet around. Every other row is going to be worked up with double crochets, similar to this, and every other corner row is going to be 7 double crochets in the corners, all the way to the end. You like my videos so far, or you want to see more of my content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the videos, leave comments, tell me what you want to know, or any future ideas and projects that you are interested in working on. I love making beginner and video tutorials, so just hit me up and tell me what I can work on next for you. This is going to be a V-stitch row, and every V-stitch row we're going to start off with a chain 5 and then double crochet into the same space. So every row is going to begin like that, or every other row is going to begin like that. And now I'm just going to chain 2. We're going to jump into the 4th double crochet of the fan 7. So we're always going to work into that middle 4th double crochet and just V-stitch again. And we're going to do this around into every 4th double crochet and into every single crochet. Don't forget your chain 2 spaces in between, and we're going to have to work over those in the next round. Okay, doesn't it look cool, right? Right? Okay, so let's get into the next row. And here we're going to chain 3, which is for every row in the standing double crochet, and make another 2 into that exact same chain space. And we're going to be doing the same thing all the way around. Every chain space, with the exception of the corners, is going to have 3 double crochet. And then your corners are going to have 7, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. If you're really enjoying this square, try making some of the other ones and mixing them up into a blanket. I'm going to link the playlist up here in the top right hand corner, and you can go and check those out. For each V-stitch row after this point, the spaces will vary. So at the end of this section, you're going to see the image, and I'm going to explain a little bit more the setup of the stitches, because in some sections we're going to be skipping 3, in some sections we're going to be skipping 4 stitches. So you want to make sure that you have the right amount of stitch space in between each V-stitch for each round so that it looks even. The aforementioned image, skip 4, skip 3, skip 3, skip 4. Make sure you take screenshots of everything. Otherwise, you can just jump onto my blog, and everything is in there in the Granny Square series. Same for this one. Make sure you're jumping. I really wanted to record these, but for some reason the kids were making it really difficult, so I couldn't. So this is the best I could do for you guys. After row 9, just simply join it to your other squares or your blanket and enjoy. If you like this video and you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on all of my other social media channels, and I will see you in our next tutorial. Happy crafting!